To tell you the guys the truth, I actually think Uza-chan would do better at making videos than I could. Isn't that sad?
Hey guys, Emily here. Sorry it's been a while since I last posted a video. I started college here like 3 weeks ago, and so I've basically been trying to get into that routine. But I wanna know something? I've been watching a lot of Naruto lately, and so now that I think about it, I feel a lot like Hinata. I mean, look at my hairstyle. If I just had some hair gel, I can take my layers and just stick it up like this. And then I can just go, Naruto-kun, do your best! I really am like a Hinata. And I've been watching way too much Naruto lately. Look at my kuna! Anyways, sorry about that, but as some of you know from my previous videos from my Charleston videos, I've been saying that I would be starting college here soon, and as I said before, I've gotten started in it. And I have to say it's going pretty well. I am taking 4 classes right now, which is basically a full-time student according to the college that I'm going to. I'm still living at home for a couple of years, but hey, save some money, why not? But anyways, since it's basically the start of school and all that junk, and to my friends who are lower classmen, which basically are most of them. But anyways, I thought of trying to share a few tips or stories that of my time during basically elementary school till the end of high school. So without further ado, how about we get right into those stories? Do you guys think I would look good with silver hair or white hair? If so, leave a comment in the bleh. Do you guys think I would look good with silver hair? This is a wig though, but anyways, if you do think I would, tell me in the comments. I can't talk. Anyways, how about we start back when I was in probably preschool. Yeah, let's start with that. Or kindergarten. But anyways, what has happened is, you all know the thing where when we would lose a tooth, we would get like a little treasure chest or an envelope to take it home so we could take that tooth home with us. Well, that was like a big thing back in kindergarten and all that because everybody wanted money from the tooth fairy. Anyways, what happened was that I had a loose tooth, and so like I was wiggling and wiggling like a little kid would do. I don't remember the age of a kindergartner would do to get it out. And so what thing is, my mom had to retell me this story, but she said that when I lost a tooth, So what happened was that in the classroom I lost a tooth. And so, like, being the little kid that I am, I go up to the teacher and say, I lost my tooth! And so basically what happened was that when we left the room to go get a little plastic treasure chest to put my baby tooth in, we come back and everybody was wiggling their teeth just to lose their tooth because they wanted to get money from the tooth fairy too. And my mom said that the teacher was basically freaking out at that point. That was, yeah. So at that day, I became popular. There, Jafar has become a leaf ninja. This actually looks kind of good. Wait, I look like Mizuki or Kabuto. I don't want to look like, wait, not quite Kabuto, but this will do. This will work. But anyways, next story, how about we have it go to, this one it goes more towards middle school. Yeah, middle school, probably, what was it? Oh, it was the, 7th grade. So like it was in my English class. I cannot remember the teacher's name, but what has happened is, like, you know how when you drop a pencil and like you become real lazy to pick it up, like you don't want to get up from your seat or anything, because then everybody's attention's on you and everybody's wondering what the heck are you doing. But anyways, what happened is I dropped my pencil, it rolled way in front of my desk. So what happened was, I don't know why I did this, but I reached for it from just leaning from the side of my desk and then reaching towards it like this, like ugh. Next thing I know is I'm somehow somersaulting out of my seat and land flat on my back on the floor. And I was just stunned and I just don't know what happened. And I'm just probably just looking at the ceiling like this, like. But anyways, everybody was just looking at me so confused, and so it's just like, I don't even know how that happened. How does that work out? Yeah, that's how I somersaulted out of my chair. You guys like my hat? My art teacher gave it to me as an award. An award. Why can't I speak? But anyways, yeah, this hat she gave us and some few other students, and it's kind of big for me. But basically she gave it to us and we basically became an art gang. I was the only one doing this. Everybody laughed. Why is this so awkward? I don't know why. It's more awkward than actually trying to talk in front of a group of people. You're talking to a freaking camera. But anyways, let's move back to the stories. Okay. I think I'll tell you guys one or two more stories. So this one takes place in high school. Let's see. For all of you middle schoolers who are just starting their freshman year, you probably already started and probably getting used to it by now, but blah. Anyways, when I transitioned from middle school to high school, it was pretty big difference because back in middle school I always had to dodge boys in the hallway because they were slamming each other up against the lockers. It was fun. Thing is, kids, if you see that, the rule is stick near the middle of the hallway. Avoid them at all costs, or else you're going to end up hitting somebody's locker and you're going to be smushed into a pancake. But anyways, from that transition from middle school to high school, it was big. Our high school was huge. Like, we had to break lunch up into 2 different hours, and basically we had like 4 different pods. We had the blue pod, the green pod, the purple pod, and then we had the senior pod, which is down at the tech center. That's all the way at the other side of the school. My high school was a pretty big high school, let's just say that. But anyways, as you know, you guys know that anyways, from middle school to high school, that was like just a big thing for me because I was a very shy person and I wanted to try to be able to break out at that point and like just show people that I'm not just a quiet shy girl anymore. I wanted to be able to freely express myself among everybody. But anyways, the very first day I remember I was lost in the school. I was so scared and basically everything was just weird. Couldn't really get together with my friends because a lot of them, they were either in different classes or they were older than me and they already had their own groups. But what kind of made me break more out of my shell on the very, very first day of high school was that I go into my choir room, which was one of my favorite classes. Thank you, Mrs. Brocker. You're the best. You're one of my favorite teachers of all time, and I hope that it's going well for your 4th baby, who is to soon come sometime next year. I can't remember. You never really told us. I just remember at the picnic you telling us you were pregnant again, and everybody was just like, what? But anyways, back to the story. I remember just like I had one friend named Stacy who I was friends back when she was in middle school with me. She was basically 1 year older. She was my senpai. Notice me, senpai! But anyways, what happened was I remember walking into the choir room. She sat with some friends and I was basically sitting near them, but I left a good distance, like say that they're here and I'm right here. I left to make sure it left like this much room between us. I was listening in on their conversation. I remember one of them saying anime, and basically it went from me being all shy like this to anime. Well, that's basically how my new friend at that time, Bree, described how I was like. And basically that just helped me open up. Basically in high school, don't just do all elective classes. Make sure that you at least have 1 or 2 extracurricular classes. Because trust me, doing that, it helps get rid of some stress that you're going to be having throughout high school. And also, if you don't do that, if you get all your required classes done early, when it comes to your senior year, when you're gonna have to fill out your schedule, and trust, I did this. It was hard to fill in those extra spaces, man. It was just hard. There were so many choices. But anyways, that's all I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope that you guys. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had fun telling you guys some of my past experiences. If you guys enjoyed these, leave a like. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do more of these, because I'll happily tell you a lot of my experiences and some future experiences that I'm going to be having. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and leave a like, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!